so much for being here and watching. Today I'm really excited because we have something new to open on our channel, and it has coffee inside. I have 2 boxes here from Cooper's Cask Coffee. So today we are going to learn a little bit more about them, and I will open these boxes. The company sounds super cool, but first I want to say hi, welcome. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you are new here, my name is Kitty. I do unboxings every single day here on our channel. I would absolutely love it if you subscribe. That would mean so much to me. And currently we have our 9,000 subscriber giveaway going on. If you guys have not yet entered, I will link the video with the giveaway information at the end of this one. So now let's get back to the coffee. So Cooper's Cask Coffee. I was just reading through their website and they seem super cool, so let me just tell you a little bit more about them. Whenever we open something new, I usually like to pull up the website and give you guys a little bit more information so we can learn more about it. But it says here that Cooper's Cask Coffee is a niche seller of bourbon barrel aged coffee. They take green coffee beans, age them in used bourbon, malt whiskey, rye whiskey, rum, and wine barrels. After 60 days, they roast this coffee, and the end result is amazing single origin coffee with a unique taste profile. It's very highly rated, has over 4.6 stars through their shop on Amazon, and they offer a bunch of different things. So they sell just their coffee. You can also buy like gift sets. They have both ground and whole bean coffee, so you can purchase whatever your preference is, and they even sell K-cups. So here I have one of the boxes that is their barrel aged coffee. So what we just read about, the bourbon, whiskey, wine, and rum aged one. That'll sound really interesting. And then I have a micro lot of their single origin coffees. And I let them know that I prefer ground coffee. I do have a Keurig, but I use reusable K-cups. So I just pour the grounds into that directly. So this is what the boxes look like. I didn't even mention their subscription plans when I was talking about that. I was so excited about the coffee itself. So they offer subscription services, and you get to pick exactly what you want. You can pick how much you want, the frequency. You can even get it delivered every week if you go through coffee, like I go through it pretty quickly. And you can let them know if you like ground or whole beans. So I'm going to link them down below. There is a 10% off promotion right now. It'll pop up on the screen after you enter the website. You just have to follow their newsletter, and then you'll automatically get that. And they promise not to spam or anything like that. So yeah, that'll all be linked down below. On the back of the box it says, oh, it looks like it says something different on each of these. So we're gonna start off with opening the micro lot, so the single origin coffee box. And on the back side of the box it says, micro lot single origin coffee is known as the purest type of coffee. We source our top grade beans from small micro lot farms from the highest quality to create some of the world's best coffee. Our single origin coffee beans, sourced from regions around the world, are not blended with low grade beans to save on cost. We are willing to pay a premium to provide you with a superior coffee that encompasses a unique range of flavor profiles. Experience our selection of micro lot single origin coffees that are sure to amaze and delight your senses. I'm so excited. So I was just thinking, I'm filming this at nighttime actually, but I'll like make at least one of these coffees from one of the boxes tomorrow, maybe like insert a clip and show you maybe how I make my coffee. But when I open it up, this is what I see. So inside each box you get 4 different coffees, and they come in this resealable bag that is super nice. So the first one says Sumatra. So the notes are wood earth, dark chocolate, and dark cherry, and the roast level is dark. You get 4 ounces in each bag. I really like their packaging. Looks like we have even more information on the back of it. So origin Sumatra Island clusters. The roast is dark, and we already went over the tasting notes. So woody earth, dark chocolate, dark cherry with a hint of tobacco, and it's a small batch micro lot single origin coffee. Of the Lintong region of the island of Sumatra is known for the ancient large volcanic crater. These beans are organic grade 1, which are wet processed, coffee cherry removed, then washed, and sun dried. This volcanic island region gives way to an earth tone rustic sweetness. You will find undertones of woody cedar, dark chocolate, slight dark stone fruits, and a hint of raw tobacco. It is roasted to a full dark roast to showcase the dark rich flavors and rustic earth tones. Awesome, I love how much information they give for each coffee. When I open this box too, I just got the fragrance of coffee. It smells so good. The next one's single origin from Kenya. And it says here in the back that this is a medium dark roast, and its tasting notes are honey wheat, bittersweet chocolate, molasses, and biscuit. And it's, again, small batch, micro lot, single origin coffee. We select only the highest grade Kenya AA of the bourbon varietal. These beans exhibit a great combination of tart and dark fruit notes. The aromas have a molasses honey wheat tea biscuit-like scent. It is roasted to a slightly darker medium roast to bring out a bittersweet chocolate and dark cherry fruited sweetness. That is what I was reading from. I love how like simple the labeling is, but how informative it is at the same time. So I think if you're a coffee lover, you would definitely enjoy this, especially trying so many different kinds every month or whatever frequency you want. So the next one's from Rwanda. And this is a medium roast, and its tasting notes are rich caramel, brown sugar, honeyed sweetness, and ginger snap. And the farms of Rwanda are considered high grown at elevations of 1,800 to 2,000 meters and is known as a land of 1,000 hills. This single origin Rwanda bean is one of the bourbon varietal. This is a balanced sweetness of rich caramel and brown sugar with a tea-like lemon ginger finish. It is roasted to a full-bodied medium to release the peak caramelization of the natural sugars locked in the bean. Everyone sounds so good. Now we have one more in our single origin box. So this is Ethiopian coffee here. So this is a light roast. So we have a range of different roasts in each box so far. So that's great. The tasting notes of this one, it says bright and clean lemon tart, raw honey, and floral nectar, and an incredibly vibrant boutique aromas with a bold, intense, colorful flavor. The beans get this unique flavor because of the dry process the farm uses. Dry process is the extra tedious step of laying out the coffee cherries of heirloom varieties on raised beds to dry out in the desert sun. This imparts some of the actual cherry into the beans for a distinct citrus, raw floral honey, and wild berry undertones. It is roasted to a light roast level to maximize the flavor intensity and caffeine. You guys, these all sound so good. And this is just the first box. So again, these are all the single origin coffees. And next up, we're gonna be talking about those like bourbon aged, like, or how would you say this? The barrel aged coffee. I knew I was saying that wrong. So here is what this box looks like, and we will read what it says on the back first again. Experience a new coffee revolution. We select micro-lot, single-origin coffee beans from specific regions based on their nuances. These nuances complement and enhance the flavors that are infused into the bean from the barrel aging process. Next, the coffee beans are roasted in small batches to a specific profile determined by the master roaster. This creates a truly unique coffee experience. Again, this is what it looks like. So we get 4 coffees, each 4 ounces in this as well. And how about we start with this one? So this is the single malt whiskey barrel. So that is what the front looks like. And again, the back has all that information. That's super easy to read and super helpful. So the origin of this is the Sumatra Island clusters, and it is medium dark roast. Its tasting notes are woody earth, tobacco, tropical fruits, vanilla, and caramel. And its aging style, so this is new on these labelings, its aging style is raw beans aged in charred oak whiskey barrels from Uprising Malt Whiskey. Our carefully selected single origin Sumatra coffee beans are aged in whiskey barrels in small batches. These coffee beans are from the volcanic Indonesian island of Sumatra in the sub-region of Lintong. This style of bean has specific tasting notes of woody earth and mild sweet tobacco with a hint of ripe tropical fruits. When aged in whiskey barrels, the flavor and aroma of the bean is enhanced with the sweetness of vanilla and caramel from the whiskey. Upon tasting, you get the enriched coffee experience with a very long whiskey finish. Excellent as an espresso. Oh my god, I am so excited to try these. Oh my gosh, but we have 3 more to talk about. If you're also a coffee lover, are you guys drooling too over these descriptions? So next we have Kentucky Bourbon Barrel. And the origin is from Colombia, and its roast is medium dark. Tasting notes include chocolate hazelnut, sweet plums, roasted nuts with a bourbon finish. Its aging style is raw beans aged in charred oak Kentucky bourbon barrels. A true Kentucky bourbon has been matched with a smooth and rich Colombian coffee bean. Natural flavor notes of heavy honey, nutty butterscotch, and rustic chocolate tones are evident. The taste profile is syrupy and smooth with some toasted vanilla oak that lingers on the palate. Nice. These barrel-aged coffees are like really speaking to me right now. So now we have the rum barrel-aged. And this has an origin from Rwanda. Its roast is medium, and tasting notes include dark toffee, molasses, rum spices, rich cocoa, vanilla, and spice. And aging style, it says raw beans aged in sweet molasses rum barrels from Thomas 2 Rum. So this is an amazing Rwanda bean with dark toffee and molasses notes paired with the caramel sweetness and slight spiciness of the Thomas 2 Rum creates an incredibly smooth cup. The aroma gives way to an amazing caramelized sugar and allspice with a hint of golden raisins. The flavors in the brewed cup deepens into a rich cocoa complexity with notes of spice, vanilla, and oak come into play. Oh my gosh, whoever writes these descriptions, I want it in my mouth now. So, really bad, that's what she said. So last but not least, we have the rye whiskey barrel. This comes from Ethiopia and it's a medium light roast. Tasting notes include bright and clean, slight acidic spice, peach jam and strawberries, red raw honey, and Dutch chocolate. And for aging style, it says raw beans aged in charred oak whiskey barrels from Sons of Liberty Battle Cry. The very birthplace of coffee, Ethiopia. This coffee uses the dry process of means of drying out the cherries under the sun as raised beds instead of the traditional wet processed cherries stripped off after picking. The dry process intensifies the flavor of the cherry directly into the coffee bean. It is considered a rare process and highly sought after in the coffee business. The Battle Cry whiskey is distilled from a Belgian yeast-style beer with grains of malted rye and honey malt. This whiskey complements the coffee with bright, spicy flavors and an intense floral nose that is slightly sweet. That sounds so good. You guys, all of these sound amazing. I think this is so great how they provide information. I feel like I learned a lot today. I learned how they make coffee and more about where they come from. And all of these sound so amazing. Just by reading the descriptions, I think the barrel-aged coffees kind of speak to me more. But I think they all sound great. I think if you are a coffee lover, this would be such a good thing to try out, especially like getting it in the mail, then you don't have to run to the store. And also it would probably make an amazing gift if you know a coffee lover out there, maybe even like Father's Day, because sometimes dads can be hard to shop for, at least in my experience. But yeah, I am so excited to drink coffee right now. These sound so amazing. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a cup of one of these in the morning. This actually came with good timing. Like I have a little like coffee ground holder in my kitchen. I just ran out of what my current coffee was today. So, oh God, is it too late to drink coffee at 6 p.m.? I don't know. I'm one of those people that can drink coffee all day, but I also do stay up kind of late. But anyways, you guys, I thought this was great. I would love to know your thoughts down below. I recently did Battle of the Caffeinated Boxes. I didn't get this box set, so it wasn't included in it. So if you want to see some other caffeinated boxes, some aren't even caffeinated. There's tea boxes and then another coffee subscription I did. So there's 3 boxes in that video. I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. But I think this was super great. So again, you can get a subscription to get coffee sent to you at your desired frequency. You can buy just like box kits. Like I believe you can buy either one of the ones I opened today if you wanted. You can get K-cups or just a batch of their coffee if just one of these appeals to you. So yeah, I can't wait. I'll definitely leave like a pinned comment or include a little picture of what coffee I try tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for being here and unboxing my coffee with me. This definitely uplifted my spirits. Now I just need a little caffeine kick and I'll be good to go. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you so much. Bye. Hey guys, so this is my little coffee area. I wanted to show you what I do. I guess it's pretty straightforward, but I am so excited to try these coffees. So I can't make up my mind what one I want to try, so I definitely want to try one of the barrel-aged ones first, because like I said earlier in the video when I was unboxing, that just appeals to me more. So here is the rum barrel aged. So this one, it looks like it's a medium roast, and it has notes of toffee, baking spices, and molasses. So the way I store my coffee is in this cute little container I got from Globin, and I just finished the last coffee I had in here, so I'm gonna pour some in. This smells so good. Oh, it seems like this bag is going to fit perfectly in here. I accidentally spilt a few grounds. Oops. Nice. Look at that. Fit perfect. Looks like there's a few grounds left in there. I love how this bag is resealable though. If you don't have a container like this, you can just close it off when you're done. And I use a Keurig machine, and this is one of the reusable Keurig cups. So K-Cups is really wasteful, but I just love making one cup at a time, especially since I live alone. And when I used to make like pots of coffee, it would just get cold or bad or whatever. So I found these on Amazon. I can link them down below. I really like them. Like the grounds don't get through like with some. It came like in a pack of 4. So I just have a little scooper here. And I fill it not all the way, but like most of the way up. And this just snaps closed, put it in. Something is so satisfying about this. Coffee time. About 30 seconds later, my coffee is ready. It smells so good. I'm just gonna let it cool for a second. Usually I take my coffee just with a little bit of creamer, but I want to try it with and without, and yeah, I will keep you guys updated. But look at all my new coffees on display, so cute. I just thought I'd throw in some cat clips. This is where Fiona loves to stay on my under my kitchen table. I have some art around them trying to redecorate, but can you say hi, Fiona? Hi, pretty baby. Did I wake you up from your nap? And here's Emmy. Can you say hi? Say hi, Emmy. Let's see where Archer is. Archer, are you outside? Hi. This is super hot. Oh, what's wrong? Want to say hi? So while my coffee cools a minute, I just got a package. I placed an order, a very small order at Sephora. I got this product from The Ordinary. It's their AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. So it's like a mask you wear, and I've heard so many people rave about it. I believe this is only like $7 or something cents. But so many people say this is like life-changing. I actually placed another order for an Ordinary product, their niacinamide that came back in stock. I've been wanting to try, so here's just like a mini haul. Keep you guys updated on this, but yeah, I've heard such good things. And then I also claimed my birthday gift from Sephora. There are a couple options, but I chose the Milk Makeup package, so it looks like we get like a mini of the Push Mascara. Oh, look, it even says happy birthday. So yeah, I placed like a $7 order in order to get my birthday gift. I'm really excited. So here's the Kush Mascara. I have used this in the past. It's okay. I feel like it kind of flakes on me, but I'll try it again. And there is a sample of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I've heard mixed reviews on this, so I'm excited to try it out myself. And then there is a little Milk Makeup. I think this is like one of their lip and cheek tints. Yep, it's in Work. I may have this one already, so this may go into my 9,000 subscriber giveaway. If you guys don't have it entered, I will link that in a card at the end of this video. But here's a little mini haul. I feel like having my camera down here makes me want to start vlogging. If you guys have any interest in that, let me know. I will totally do a day in the life vlog or something. But now let's try this coffee. I look really gross right now, so I'm not gonna get in the picture, but gonna take a sip. Oh, that tastes so good. I can kind of smell the rum. I don't know if that's just in my head, but oh my god, so far I love it. That is so good. I can't wait to try all of these flavors. But yeah, I think that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Love the coffee. I am going to be having many of these today because I'm a little sleepy, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.